In motion comes Andrews. From the gun on third down, it's Love. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Williams on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to...
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Lance. Quick throw, taken in. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
19 more on that one, and another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. Lance looking to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one taken in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They'll go again here with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
First down, Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Wisconsin. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Working the sideline. That's St. Brown. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Lance. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
That's good for the Lions.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive started.
He brought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Going up top and looking for Andrews.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. The ball comes out, and the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Here's 2nd and 2. In motion comes Andrews. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up, timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw, to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Here's a third down and 4. In motion comes Andrews. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is Hunt. What a throw. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Makes the score Packers 20, Lions 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
This one intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Throwing, Lance. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Lance. And on 3rd down, that ball...
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 18 yards on 4th down, and a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he will score again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A good play action with Love. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Throwing right, it's taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This a 57-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, The other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick, so it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. So, no. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. Throwing here is Goff. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage. 27. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Love to throw. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A give right up the middle to Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
He'll take a shot for Watson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. To throw is Love. He's going to try it here again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. They'll drop to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Packers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Williams on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted.